Oh. Everything is right in front of me, but I am not able to see. Grammy has my name on it, yeah! I do this for a living, yeah. I do this for a living. Hey crew, welcome back to the Spiritual Social. I'm Lexi, your local lightworker. I'm a tarot reader and an astrologer, and I'm very happy that you're here with me today. I know your time is precious, so I'm really thrilled that you're able to hang out with me for this special PickACard reading on a love topic. We are going to be exploring today the answers to the question, what is the next text message that they are going to send you? What kind of piece of communication will they engage in? What will they reach out to say? Keep in mind that the messages can be both loving and sweet, but they might also be maybe shocking, surprising, a little bit dismissive, because we don't know yet what this person intends to communicate to you. So mentally prepare for all types of messages. I am opening up the space here for everything that needs to come through at the moment for your higher development and growth. And as you guys know, growth sometimes can be a little bit tricky, it can be a little bit painful, but as a light worker, I'll do my best to help you integrate whatever shadow aspects, whatever triggering, whatever emotional currents I am able to identify in the reading today. We gotta keep it straight, we gotta keep it honest, and we gotta keep it real, okay? This is the only way in which we will grow, by integrating both our light and our dark. So today I have 3 options for you. I have here for group 1, this is Cupid. As you can see him wearing a small crystal diamond heart. Well, it's crystal. Why did I say diamond? Maybe you guys want diamonds? Diamonds are a girl's best friend, but I think that they can be a boy's best friend, right? Okay, for group 2, we have here the Victory Angel. This was actually created with a 3D printer and hand painted by my father, who loves arts and crafts. And then we also have here for group 3, this is actually a Christmas tree decoration, a very sweet, white, pure angel that is supposed to represent a snow angel, and it has this thing to hang it on the tree. Yeah, so we have Cupid, the angel of love, the Victory Angel, a very colorful one, and the snow angel, the Christmas tree decoration for my group 3. So I am going to zoom in at the moment, so you can have a look at these options with more clarity. As you guys know, the drill on my channel is that I pre-shuffle the oracle cards for additional clarity, but I will live shuffle from a tarot deck. And today I chose for you guys here my one and only, my beloved Dreaming Way Tarot, which I purchased from one of my many trips when I was in Nashville, Tennessee. And I don't know, it spoke to me today. We are also under the protection of the goddesses Oya, the goddess of expression, and Nua, the goddess of creation. So interesting messages will pop up today in this reading, and I cannot wait to actually get into the reading. If you guys need to get in touch with me for a personal reading, if you want to have a look at my other channel, Spiritual Soulscapes, if you want to purchase my twin flame novel, The Storyteller, that is getting some pretty awesome reviews at the moment, if you want to follow me on Instagram for additional astrological updates and pictures of me and my cat, then everything you need is linked in the description box below. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being my crew, and please continue liking, sharing, and subscribing. Every time we reach a benchmark, I offer you guys free readings. We have a giveaway. So if we manage to make it to 44K, there will be a free giveaway. Yay! Okay, so I hope that you made your choice, and I cannot wait to see what the cards have to say for you at your pile. Mwah. Hey group one. So many hands in the camera. Welcome to your pick a card reading. This is a reading on the topic of the next message that you will receive from them. I mentioned in the introduction that it could be a text message, it could be an email, it could be a knock on the door, and they are giving you a verbal message. Let's see, let's get into it. So this is for those of you that were drawn to Cupid, the angel of love. We have an angel theme number of choices today, and I have your oracle cards here, but I'm going to live shuffle now from the Dreaming Way Tarot. Okay, Spirit, for group one, what is the next message that they will receive? It's gonna be a bit weird. I feel that you guys could have some sort of internet problems in delivering or receiving this message. Something might tick you off. Maybe this message will be received on WhatsApp, and there will be some sort of anxiety regarding whether the message has actually been seen or sent, because you know you can check with the ticks. Are the ticks blue? That means the person has read and received it. If it's only one tick, you might freak out that this person blocked you. So I see here the Magician. I feel that this person is trying to break through by using their innate power, their determination, to just break through any obstacles in your communication. So this is an excellent card to get in a reading where we are inquiring about the next message you will receive. So you will receive a message, but there might be some kind of bad juju around how you will receive this message. And I think this is because I'm filming this with the shadow of the upcoming Mercury retrograde. Even though the message is timeless, I am filming it under a specific astrological energy, and this affects it. So I do feel that you might see this message during a Mercury retrograde, after or right before it begins, or it could be that you and your partner, in your synastry, in the energy that you guys exchange astrologically, you might have some cross-wired communication. So maybe you've got, for example, your Mercury sits in tension with that of your partner, the person on your mind that you're here asking about. For example, you could have a Mars in Pisces, Mercury in Pisces. They could have a Mercury conjunct Mars. And that means that they communicate very short and quick and to the point, and you like more flowery, romantic ways of expressing yourself. I tripped over my words, which means that you might find it hard to put your feelings into words. You might like to show your partner that you love them by hugging them, or you might want to send them GIFs, you know, songs. There is a feeling here that your styles of communication are sitting a little bit in tension with each other, but this person is determined to send this message to you and clarify something. Let's see what they need to clarify. The Magician, willpower, strength, pulling rabbits out of hats, right? So let's see. The Eight of Pentacles, they want to work hard at this connection. Yes. Hallelujah. People that want to genuinely put effort into a connection. I also see here that this person could tell you that work interfered with the fact that they were not able to answer to your text messages. They were not able to communicate to you prior to the moment when they will reach out. 333, creative, compassionate communication. This is what you're getting, my love. Group 3, you're going to get an explanation. You're going to get a determined reply, okay? And I am getting a reply because I have the feeling some of you might have been under the impression that this person was ghosting you. Yeah, so again, I'm tapping into that anxiety that I picked up at the beginning of this pick a card when I said about the ticks in WhatsApp, or maybe it's just some sort of like seen or ignored, you know, kind of message on Instagram. So there is a feeling here that that anxiety will be overcome. You will get some sort of clarity from the person on your mind. They will tell you that they want to break through the barriers in your communication. There might be an apology. There will definitely be an explanation, and it will be something regarding work, money, maybe their phone broke down and they didn't have money to replace it. Finally, they got their paycheck and then they bought a new phone and they can message you now. Maybe they were just so busy that all they could do is sleep and work, sleep and work. It could be something here about a decision that they needed to make, maybe regarding another partner and a sum of money that they were owed, so they weren't able or allowed to contact you. In cases where maybe this has been for some of you on your mind that have a person that is engaged at the moment in some sort of alimony problems with an ex-partner, this has been blocking your communication. So this is really, I love what I'm seeing here. Let's see, let's keep it moving. 8 of Cups, yes. And I see again your significant synchronicity. I'm very full of energy today. I think it's the new moon eclipse in Taurus. So we have here 8 of Cups, 8 of Coins, 8 of Cups. Whoa, there will be some sort of enthusiasm that will open up as you receive this message. Please try not to get carried away with the fact that this person has replied to you. Keep it calm, keep it cool. You're a cool cucumber in this conversation. You're not a firecracker, okay? Try not to get like, oh my God, this person finally messaged me, because we're talking about your self-worth, boo, okay? Any person can message you anytime. This person doesn't get dibs on the fact that they messaged you. Even if you might have an emotional connection to this person, don't give your power away so quickly, so soon, for so little. It's just a text message. They are not telling you that they want to wife you up or husband you up, okay? So keep it cool, play it nice, play it smooth, yeah? Relax, the relaxed approach. Why am I saying this? Well, because 8-8 is the number of power, the 8th house, sexuality, magic, trust, but also how we manage to get what we want by withholding our energy and only releasing it at key moments in a situation, not overwhelming our partner with our deep, dark desires. The 8th house is ruled by Scorpio. Yeah, and Scorpios, as you guys know, they can be quite intense and black and white and quite easily triggered. Refrain from doing that. With so much Taurus energy in the sky at the moment, patient, steady, check all the facts, keep it rational, keep it light, keep it flowing, okay? Focus on the agreement, on the rational agreement between the two of you. Are you going to take this invitation from this person to break through obstacles as well? Are you going to want to meet with this person physically? Focus on that. Don't focus on the past. Don't focus on the drama. Don't blow this thing out of proportions. Just as this person is communicating with you, because I see it very clearly that they will, you focus on, what am I going to do right now with this power that has been granted to me? Because this person replying to you is a sort of power, right? They're giving you their time and attention and words. And you get to decide as well, because I see the Magician here as your own energy as well. As you receive these things from your interlocutor, you get to decide, am I going to make this into something more palpable, more real, or am I just going to cut this conversation short, thank this person for the fact that they offered me an explanation, and move on to the next thing? You've got choices, you've got options, yeah? There is no limited left, right, oh my God, I have horse blinkers, this is the only offer I can take. Never accept just the first offer, okay? One of the important things in negotiations and in business. And I do feel like you guys could benefit a little bit from a business approach to your love life. Maybe you've got Moon conjunct Saturn, Venus conjunct Saturn, Saturn in the 7th house, Saturn in the 2nd house, Saturn in the 8th, okay? Those are the houses that show how we establish relationships of trust based on self-worth. And based on knowing your worth, especially, yeah, and then negotiating this in personal connections. Not easy houses to have Saturn in, I can tell you from experience, but it's just not easy. That doesn't mean it's not possible, yeah? Okay, so let's see what the oracle cards have to say right now, clarifying these messages. We have here the rainforest. So this is the good luck card. Wow, okay. The rainforest, what could be more abundant, right? This is about fresh oxygen and being infused into your connection. If we think of the rainforest as being one of the prime places where carbon dioxide in this world is transformed into fresh new oxygen, right? The sheer verdancy, the sheer greenery, oh, it's just beautiful. I mean, at the moment where I am living, we have spring and everything is like nature is so bright green, and just looking at it is just so calming to the spirit. And I feel that you will feel calmed by this person's interactions. You will feel like finally the energy is opening up. There is a funnel of fresh energy pouring into this interaction. Just be mindful about past drama. Don't bring up past drama. Leave it in the past. Put it in the bin, in the psychological memory bin where it belongs, okay? Because you've got the opportunity here for a brand new start with this person, and it's up to you whether you decide to, make hay while haste, or make haste while hay, or if you decide to just, discard it and move on to something better. Yeah, you've got choices. Again, I feel the need to reinstate this because I feel that some of you with the Eight of Cups here, you might have been through a very tough process. This person might have loved you and left you in the past. This person could have just walked away and you felt deeply, deeply discarded, abandoned. There was an abandoned attachment wound that was triggered. But you had to go through this separation to process it on your own and heal, yeah? So I love the fact that you're putting feelings of loss and neglect and abandonment behind you, because you've got the opportunity to establish deep intimacy with this individual. With 8-8 here, beautiful, beautiful new power. Now, what would this person say to you in the message? El Moria, awakening presence. They are woke, yeah? They've understood the meaning of you, the meaning of this connection. They are paying attention now. In the past, work problems were detracting them from paying attention. You guys know that when you have to work 3 jobs or you've got a lot of projects coming in, it's very difficult to actually feel sensitive and open to emotions. It's like you get into that stress mindset. 11-11 when I said that. So you're manifesting so much that you can't, it's like all of your energy gets conserved into that creative aspect, or into that business endeavor, or into pleasing a lot of different people, or giving the best service that you can, right? So there is very limited space that is allowed for other more romantic, more patient, more soulful endeavors. And I'm not saying that this person doesn't need to find a balance between the two, because they do. They can't just keep working and working until they reach burnout, right? They will make themselves sick. And I think they realize that. And that's why they're coming to you to talk to you about this, yeah? So the universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. This person will tell you that they want to protect this connection that they have with you. A lot of them will have realized that they are very slowly falling in love with you. We have feelings on the table, and we have coins, earth and water. Slow emotional growth, slow emotional development. This hasn't been love at first sight. It might have been attraction at first sight, lust at first sight. But it's kind of like, in order for your connection to reach that beautiful spiritual heart place, maybe a disappointment had to happen before. It's very Neptunian energy. It's kind of like spirit is breaking your heart a little bit to help you grow. And from that heartache, you reach a point in your heart where you're focused more on your feelings than on your, nether regions and what they can do to this person, or vice versa. So this is a point of true maturity for you, my loves. And this person has facilitated this for you. So be grateful for this momentary block in your communication, because it's helping you understand better what you want and who you are, and that your emotions matter, okay? So we have here as well, Lady. Enjoy growth and reap rewards. And the final card we also have here, gorgeous. So Peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right, yeah? Some of you could have Native American roots, or maybe the person that you're talking about has Native American roots. There is something of a shaman medicine spirit around you both, around this connection. I do feel that you had to encounter a block, and this block was related to your communication patterns. And now this energy is kind of like bursting through, yeah, with so much prosperity, so much abundance. If you don't believe me, look, I have 2 cards here that show verdancy, Taurus energy, growth, having plenty of everything, right? Fruits that ripen, plants that grow, no more dry lands, but we have here water, rainforest, right? So things trickling down, lots of rewards, lots of good energy coming back in, right? And for some of you, this could also be the beginning of a really intense romantic and sexual connection with this person by biting from the apple, right? The red apple. Yeah, I feel that this person is kind of like a dharmic teacher. So you guys know we have karma, the consequences of our past actions. We also have dharma, the rewards, the responsibilities that we need to kind of grow into in this incarnation. And this person is your dharmic partner. They might be touching on maybe your north node. Check in your birth chart where you have your north node, the sign, the astrological sign, and the house in which it is. Because I have a feeling that this partner either has their sun, their moon, their Venus, maybe their Jupiter. Oh God, Jupiter on your north node. It's like a blessing meeting people that have that kind of energy. And I feel like it's a connection that needed to kind of let go of a little bit of karma in order for the dharma, so to place you on the path of your destiny. Yeah, so you had to shrug off some past life shrapnel that you had to take, and now you're kind of like boom. The path is clear, it's open. And I feel like I'm clearing it with my hands as well. I'm not a Reiki teacher, I might get a certification later on, but I just feel like this is how this energy is. You know, it was like this, and now now it's just moving like this. So keeping the peace, maintaining steady balance, growth, taking it slowly, getting to know one another. You finally have this opportunity, so make use of it, okay? I would strongly recommend to make use of it, but you do you, boo, okay? If you cannot forgive this person, if you cannot move past the fact that they ignored you, that's a choice in itself. The important thing is that in life, we need to make decisions so that we keep it moving, keep it flowing. We don't stay stuck in a certain energy that depletes us of life force, yeah? Keep it moving, keep it going, make decisions. But just keep in mind, you have to live with the decisions you have made. So once you've made a decision, there's no point in regretting the decision you have made. Make it and move on. There will be more. New pathways will open for you energetically, okay? Because you're a powerful creator, and we have the confirmation here on the table. So I hope this helped. I feel the need to wrap up this reading right here. I feel the energy for you, group 1, has been spent. Everything has been said. Thank you, Spirit, so much. Thank you, my crew 1, my beautiful Cupid angels. I do think this person is going to shoot their shot into your heart again, so you get a new opportunity. Cupid is by your side. By the way, since we have Cupid on the table, I have a new service available, Love Asteroids Report. I look at the 9 most significant love asteroids in your natal chart, and I give you like a completely different view on your energy, because as you guys know, it's not just Venus that influences the way we love. We have a number of other asteroids that kind of subtly influence our energy in our loving connections, and Cupid is one of them. So make sure to check that out. First link in the description box takes you to my e-shop. I really hope that you've enjoyed this reading. Give it a like, subscribe. I love you so much. Hope to see you in my next one, okay? I have so many more clips coming your way. So bear with me, guys, as I unleash my creativity onto the space. Take care. Bye. Mwah. Hey group 2, hey my loves, I'm so happy to have you here with me today for a PickACard reading on a love topic. We will find the answer to the question, what will be the next text message that you'll receive from this person? I do say text message, I don't know why, maybe a lot of you communicate primarily through texts. But I feel that it could be an email, it could be a knock on the door. This person can deliver this message verbally to you. So this is for those of you that were drawn to this colorful angel. This is a 3D printed angel. Yeah, so this is the Angel of Victory. It reminds me of the statue in Berlin, in Alexanderplatz. You know, there's that big column with the golden angel on top. Maybe you guys are from Berlin. Maybe the person on your mind is from Berlin, or this person could be German speaking. Just as an additional side note. So let's see, what will this person say to you when they contact you? If they contact you, how will they contact you? Let's see. So I'm live shuffling from the Dreaming Way Tarot, and I have your oracle cards pre-shuffled. Oh my god, this person wants to talk, because everything just I'm trying to put back the deck into its normal form. This person could actually send you a block text, right? So like this big. They might write you a mini novel of what has been going on through their mind, through their heart. I feel that some of you, maybe this person needs to apologize. I feel that it would be highly emotional. For others of you, this person is going to tell you something quite extensive, because it's been a long time since you guys saw each other. Interesting. Okay, so let's see the cards that arrived face up. You see the abundance of cards. First of all, we start off very strongly with the Sun. You'll be very happy to receive this message. This person will be thrilled to talk to you about what they've been going through, what has been their inner process. It will be a playful message. There will be many emojis in it. There will be maybe images attached. This person might send you like a block text followed by 3 or 4 images. I have this feeling that for the majority of you that chose this group, this person has been traveling. They have been engaged in some sort of charity work. Maybe they are in a conflict area, or in an area that is at the moment transformed by all sorts of natural disasters. And this person is super excited to talk to you about the good work that this person has been doing together with a group of other people. They are transmitting hope to you that things are going to be okay, that I'm hearing relief support, relief efforts. So maybe this person works with relief workers, international aid. Maybe they received some international aid. This person will tell you some good news, because I have a feeling a lot of you that chose group 2, you are a little bit worried and made a bit sick by everything you're seeing on television, in the media, on your phones, laptops. It's like you're bombarded with trauma, right? And bad news. And this person, first of all, they will surprise you through the fact that they will contact you, for some of you. And secondly, they will give you good news, okay? So what can be better than the Sun? And it's upright. It didn't show up reversed. So this person is gonna give you some really, really good news. And it would just be like a playful, childlike interaction between the two of you. There will be smiles. You both will be smiling. Even if you're not smiling at each other, you'll be smiling at your phone screen as you're reading what this person is saying to you. I feel a lot of you will go like, you know, you just have like, I don't know, I don't want to call it dumb, maybe silly expression, like, you know, when you see people in public transportation reading really fun or interesting text messages, that's the face you're gonna have, okay? So get ready for it. We have here the 7 of Cups. This person has been so confused. They will tell you that they've been daydreaming about you, that you've been constantly on their mind. I feel like during daytime, at nighttime, it's like they couldn't get you off their head. But at the same time, they didn't understand what they were feeling. And I do think that this is because something regarding a King of Swords energy, because this is the second card that appeared next to it. They might have needed to focus more on the rational aspects of life. They might have been bombarded with work-based communications. I do think, especially if this person works in a profession like a medic, or a person that creates food, right? A chef. And I think that this person at the moment, their services are really needed in the collective, right? So they need to distribute food for the Red Cross, right? Or international aid to help people in Ukraine, or people in Sudan, or people in Yemen, right? Or they work as a medic, so they had to be there on the ground, or they volunteered their services to participate in some sort of military operation. Or it's just that I feel that this person really had to focus on, I need to have my wits about me. I can't be emotional in this period, because it's really important, the work that I'm doing. This person is emotionally mature. This person is not that I feel that in the last 2 months, they might have been a bit emotionally detached as well. As I said, they had to because they were working with a lot of, you know, random things happening, spontaneous events, and they needed to quickly use their mind to find solutions on the spot. Yeah, so this person didn't have either the time or the energy, or it's kind of like, I feel the energy that was supposed to flow into your connection kind of went detoured. Yeah, because I feel that this person's services, as I said, were needed someplace else. Maybe this person as well has a large family, or they needed to help their family in case in which the scenario with them working for or volunteering for something bigger at the moment did not apply. But they were they needed to be cool, they needed to be calm, they needed to keep their wits about them, and I feel you had to keep your wits about yourself. I'm getting like a little bit of identity, there might be something codependent happening here, guys, so be mindful of that, okay? Where you might not know exactly, you can attribute some of your feelings and thoughts to this individual. You feel that there isn't a clear separation in the identity that this person has and the identity that you have. So this connection is kind of urging you to do some deep inner child work, because when we encounter such identity mergers in our connections, it usually stems from the fact that we didn't manage to completely individuate from our primary caregiver, be that a mother or a father. It's kind of like your identity from birth has been very blended with the identity of one of the family members that was the most powerful, the strongest, the one that you relied upon for your survival at a very, very early age, right? So children develop a consciousness and a memory around the age of 3. But before that, it's like they can't think for themselves. They need a constant caregiver, constant support. And the primary caregiver, be that a mother or father, most likely it's a mother, contributes to the development of the child's brain in the first crucial 2 years of life. So if something kind of went amiss during that period, and it can happen, of course, you know, because not every parent in this world gets to raise their child in utmost pristine conditions. A lot of parents are just struggling to get by, you know, and they do the best that they can. But there is a feeling here that there might be some identity blends that sometimes happen. Like when you get into a connection, you might tend to take on the identity of your partner. You might tend to copy them. There's a lot of mirroring happening. The mirroring that might not have happened between you and your primary caregiver when you were younger. So you need to be mindful of that. I do feel like you're dealing in this connection with this person, you're dealing with somebody that is noble, intelligent, highly intelligent, a person that is calculated, that prioritizes solutions rather than drama or complicated things, a person that relates to you from the point of view of life can get very sad emotionally, but I'm not gonna wallow in my feelings. The King of Swords doesn't do feelings very well, but I could be speaking here with a person that is bisexual maybe, or trans, or you are attracted to such an individual. This person, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, cracks jokes in order to handle painful situations, okay? Or diverts the attention, like whenever the feelings become too strong, too intense between the two of you, if this is the case, or if it has happened in the past, this person will change the subject to something lighter, brighter, something that you guys can hope towards, something that you can find a solution towards, work things out in a calm, rational, reasonable way. Yeah, this is the King of Swords. So this person will have a very funny, light-hearted approach, even as they're talking potentially about very tough things that have happened to them or to the collective that they were trying to contribute and help. We have here the World, success. Okay, this person will tell you that they feel very happy, they completed something, and they want to continue this connection with you. They want to keep talking to you, they want to see you, they might want to travel to you. The World, for me, it's always the travel card. It represents Sagittarian energy, even if in traditional tarot it shows Saturn. But Saturn also talks here about boundaries and limits, and how we get to develop a lot of maturity and we get to become individuals and make our own decisions when we get separated from certain partners in our life. So even though you might feel that separations are painful and they leave you high and dry and handling everything on your own, that's good for you, boo. Okay, you need that. You need that. Your soul needs that to understand how to make your own decisions, how to organize your resources on your own, how to understand what your qualities are, what your likes and dislikes, what your defects are, how to integrate parts of yourself that you might not be aware of, your shadow self. So for you, separations, if they happen in your life, be grateful for them, because they happen for a very good reason. And this is to bring you closer to the kind of relationships you want to have without feeling pain and without feeling like you lose your identity as soon as you start falling in love with somebody. So we have here the 5 of Cups and the final card, the 7 of Swords. Oof. So this is a bit of a tricky energy towards the end of your reading. I'm going to have to clarify this because I see here 2 sevens, first of all, and 11 when I said that. Manifesting growth from a painful situation. A situation where maybe you were left crying over spilt milk. It's like, oh, this connection didn't work out. Oh, why isn't this person answering me? Oh, why do they prioritize other things instead of prioritizing me? Well, this kind of dialogue comes from the wounded inner child. You're not talking to this person. You're blaming a parent that didn't give you that kind of loving care that you needed. So this person appeared in your life to trigger that wound. The separation happened. This person had to move their energy towards someplace else because spirit intervened and wanted you to do the holding of yourself. You had to mollycoddle yourself in the absence of another lover to do it for you. And this is how you're developing this emotional maturity, this inner strength. So I see this as energy that you're leaving behind, the 5 of Cups, this sense of sorrow, loss, at being neglected, forgotten, put to the side. Nobody wants to feel that. Nobody. And I think that for you, this was especially painful due to this childhood pattern that had to be acknowledged, made aware, and broken through, right? Saturn in Aquarius at the moment. I am filming this at the moment when Saturn is transiting in Aquarius, even though you might stumble upon this reading later on in time through the laws of serendipity. But I'm filming this reading with a specific energy. And this is the energy of Aquarius, which is about breaking through limits. First seeing the limit and then breaking through, reaching moments of aha, deep awareness, and then understanding that, hey, wait a minute, I do have agency. I can act. I can change some things that I am becoming aware of. I'm not a victim, and this is not all fated, and this is not all going to the bin, yeah? These 2 cards, right? They talk about betrayal, they talk about confusion, they talk about stealing energy from each other, a person that blatantly lies to you, but they came together. And for me, 7-7 is always the energy of the divine, right? So 7 is considered to be a magical number, in Hebrew numerological, sorry, I'm stumbling over my words, the energy is so rapid. In Hebrew numerological descriptions, 7 is considered to be a perfect number, the number of God. And I see here double 7s, yeah? So something beautiful is coming out of the pain, of the confusion. You just have to sit with it, boo, okay? Because you're growing. You might not see it, but through this uncomfortable energy, through this feeling neglected, discarded, put to the side for the time being, you are growing through it. I'm not saying that you should take crap from other people that treat you poorly, but I think that what you understood as being treated poorly might have been just an exaggeration of the fact that this person stopped communicating with you. If you look back and you analyze again with a cool, detached energy, what actually went down between the 2 of you, the interactions. I'm hearing that some of you deleted the conversations and you can't go back. Well, again, this is about emotional growth, maturity. Stop deleting conversations, keep them, go over the feelings, and then go back and revise them. And I'm telling you from experience because I'm also quite feisty and hot-headed, and I also tend to kind of like delete things, you know, if I have a really awful argument with somebody. But like you, I am learning. We are all on the spiritual path. Nobody's perfect. We're learning and we're growing and we're noticing these patterns, right? This is the light of a light worker, the light of awareness, becoming aware. Ah, okay, so here I'm acting a little bit stupid. Over there, hey, I'm making a really good choice, right? We are both light and dark. And accepting these 2 sides of yourself and of the other person that you're talking to is going to get you the fulfilled, harmonious, wholesome relationship of love and trust and acceptance that your heart is craving so much. Okay? Whoa, let's see what the oracle cards have to say. I mean, you did choose the Angel of Victory, so you will have victory, right? We have here the World card. It's just that you had to go through some pretty negative kind of energy, right? Loss, betrayal, and confusion. But there we go. The cool light of reason shining brightly into your life. Happy communications, good news. Oh my God, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. And you have to keep in mind that you have 2 gorgeous cards. Sagittarius, Leo energy, the months of August, and I see here December as well could resonate for you. With Saturn here, you could have a Saturn in Sagittarius, So you're hot-headed like I am. There is something here about finally becoming honest, not only with this person and asking this person to be completely honest with you while you're not focusing on your shadow self. No. You're finally being honest with yourself. And this is gonna massively improve your connections in love. Your oracle cards are Cupcake. Yeah, we have here the body positive card. Wow, so a lot of you are suffering from like self-image anxiety. There's nothing to be afraid of. This person thinks you're so sweet. You look delicious as a cupcake. So if you were suffering from some sort of mild anxiety regarding, does this person want me? Do they feel I'm beautiful? Comparing yourself to top models and feeling like you come up short? No, boo. This was never about how you look. This was never about whether you're delicious or not, or whether this person would want to eat you up. This was about inner growth and healing abandonment and neglect wounds, learning how not to exaggerate things and just to allow the relationship to slowly, beautifully develop. Yeah, giving this person the chance to come at you with good news. Yeah, so for this to happen, you had to relinquish control, you had to be humbled, and some pain had to happen. I'm really sorry that you had to go through this. It's never comfortable, but sometimes it has to happen for us to grow and to observe that we might not be so perfect as we think we are. We have here the broken arrow, a symbol of protection. Embrace the energy of peace. Beautiful. So like group 1, more peace is coming into our personal connections. You're finally deciding to choose your battle and drop the sword, drop the weapon. Yeah, it's kind of like after this betrayal, you dropped the sword and you said, I'm done, enough. And now he's picking it up. And he's finally feeling like, well, now that I have a measure of control, and I'm saying he because I see a man here, King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius male, older than you. This person is coming forward to say, look, here is how I see the situation. Please bear with me. I'm going to make this short and sweet and lighthearted. Well, maybe not short, but lighthearted, definitely. And let's enjoy one another. Let's bring peace into this connection, okay? Wow. Final card, Saint Germain, karma cleansing or karma releasing. Move beyond drama, create your own path, make room for good energy. God bless, God bless. So you have to move beyond drama. Let go of shaming and blaming and guilt tripping and anxiety and blah. The South Node is in Scorpio at the moment, and Scorpio can be quite intense. It can be all about emotions and so little about prosperity, peace, safety. Keep it simple, silly, That's the approach you want. Simple, steady, sturdy. North Node in Taurus, yeah? So, karma releasing. You're letting go of the pain, yeah? You're letting go of all the trauma that Pluto and Capricorn has created in your personal connections. And whatever was separated is now becoming bound once again, because the universal glue that we're having at the moment with the energy of Jupiter conjunct Neptune and Pisces is bringing back together the bridges that were destroyed in the past due to rush decisions, greed, avarice, and also because ego interfered, self-protective, self-defensiveness taken to an extreme. And now I feel like you guys will finally have success. This person is coming in to give you such good news about what they've been doing, where they are at. They will travel towards you, and I feel like they will tell you, let's kiss and make up. Let's get back together again. Okay, so this is what I had for you, group 2. It was a bit longer than group 1. I do apologize for that, but the messages wanted to come through. I hope you have enjoyed this reading. Please keep in mind that I have a new service. It's called the Love Asteroids Report. You can find everything that I have on my eShop page by clicking the first link right underneath this video, right underneath there. I have a number of other links for you to enjoy. I have another channel, Spiritual Soulscapes. I have a twin flame erotic novel that you can purchase, The Storyteller. You can follow me on Instagram for astrological updates and pictures of me and my cat Luna. And yeah, lots of other fun stuff. Everything is always linked down below. Make sure you check it out, and please take good care of yourselves. God bless with this remending of this connection, and I cannot wait to see you in my next one. Mwah! Ciao. Hey group 3, hey my loves, I'm so happy to have you here with me today for a pick a card reading on the topic of what will be the next message that they will send you. This can be a text message, an email. What kind of communication should you expect from the person that you have on your mind and the person that you clicked on this video for? You know who that person is, okay? I'm just here to let you know, give you some tips and some insights regarding what they might say to you. So this is for those of you that were drawn to the snow angel. For a moment I kind of had the feeling, what should I begin with first? Maybe you're a little bit stressed out. I do hope that you take some time and enjoy this reading, okay? Get some time for yourself to truly step into something magical at the moment, even though you might be multitasking as you're watching this. So we have here the snow angel. You could be born in winter time. You could be a Sagittarius, Capricorn, or Aquarius. Hello, my winter-born babies. I'm so happy to have you here. So I have here the Dreaming Way Tarot, and I'm going to live shuffle for you right now, and I have some oracle cards to shuffle. Let's find out, what is this person wanting to tell you? Oh, okay, I'm hearing I love you. I'm hearing I love you, and the cards, like, there were some nasty parts coming out. We have the Page of Wands blocked and the Devil blocked. What has this person been doing behind your back? I have a feeling you might have blocked this person or pushed them away and been like, nope, you know, until you come clean, you don't come at me. Which was a very good thing to do, because I think it changed the energy in this connection. The Devil block, this person is working at overcoming an addiction, a codependency, a very toxic pattern that they were engaged in. They were doing something that was harming themselves. They were doing something that was beneath themselves. They were not acting in their higher self, or they were not acting in the higher self-interest of everybody around them. Page of Wands, they were sexually immature. They might have spread their energy, sexually speaking, with everyone who smiled at them. You know, anyone that came through, sure, why not? Let's hitch a ride. And this is really, energetically, this is really, really, really bad, because it just pulls in everybody's trauma and negativity. And you know, you want to be careful about sexual exchanges in the day and age of so much sexual freedom and sexual options. We do need to kind of practice some sort of sexual self-care. This is what this person has realized. I cannot just spread my energy everywhere. This person could have also found out that they have an STD, and they need to really take care of themselves because it's affecting their health, physically speaking, yeah? So I feel that this is great energy to start the reading with. It's a little bit like disappointing, right? They might communicate to you about the fact that, look, I'm trying to get better. I'm in this 12-step program. I'm getting my medication for the STD that I found out I have. I maybe have had some sex addiction, and I'm going to work with other people to help me get rid of this, because I feel that this person is supported by other people. I don't think that they're doing this on their own. With the Page of Wands here, this is an inexperienced person that has been acting without conscious. So they've been acting from the place of their shadow, right? Because the Page of Wands is, I'm just learning how to act in the world. I'm taking actions, but I don't know exactly where these actions are going to take. I don't see the consequences of these actions. I'm just starting things because I'm so excited, and I'm also so horny. And I can see here that with the Devil, this person in the past had the shadow self. They were acting out of a wound, a trigger, a deep place of insecurity. They might have wanted to have sex with a lot of people because it helped them calm down. That was their TLC, and it was one of the most difficult TLCs that they could find. Tender loving care in the arms of a stranger that, you know, you share no sort of connection with except lusting after each other's bodies and giving you a cheap thrill. This is not to say that I blame people that engage in one-night stands, you know, or like some hot affairs. Do those, you know, in moderation. They're good for the heart. And especially if you're not harming another partner or doing this behind their back. If you're single and you want to mingle, good. But I have the feeling that in this case, we're not talking about that. We're talking about the person that was like, I feel betrayed. I feel empty on the inside. I'm just going to use sex to make myself feel better, to fill the hole in my soul. And it didn't work out, of course. They were just going to the devil, right? So let's see the other cards that I have here. the full blocked. They're no longer willing to just jump headfirst impulsively into a connection. I'm getting a very strong repentance energy from this person. It's kind of like they might even contact you to make amends because it's part of their program. You know how for Alcoholics Anonymous, they are being given the task to contact the people that you have hurt and apologize to them. I have a feeling it could be part of this person's therapeutic, healing, spiritual cleansing program to contact you and let you know, look, this is what I've been going through. And for those of you, I have a feeling you're here because you don't know what's up with this person. Why are they behaving so weirdly, erratically? It's because of this. They were in the grips of their shadow, that unacknowledged part of self, that was compulsively getting them to engage in sexual connections in a feverish, exhausting, anxiety-filling way, not in a pleasurable way. But they couldn't help themselves from doing that because they were trying to overcome deep heartache, deep pain, deep trauma. So this person will communicate to you that they don't see the situation working with you out at the moment. I'm really sorry to say this. We have the Chariot blocked. It's because it's actually good for you. It's working in your favor. This person has a noble intent. They want to protect you. They want to protect you from themselves at the moment. They can barely handle their own problems, yeah? And I feel like this person is saying, look, I'm making amends. I'm no longer impulsive. I've been going through so much hell, literal hell, that I feel like I can't move forward in my life anymore. I have to stop whatever it is that I'm doing, and I have to take a break, take a breath, you know? Breathe in, calm down, and understand that my actions have consequences. I can't just like dilly-dally all day long, party every day, and completely neglect my responsibilities and expect my life to continue to go forward smoothly. No, there will be karma to pay. There will be difficult connections. There will be moments of abstinence that they will have to go through, moments of deep denial and rejection from other people. But I feel like this person is meant to go through this difficult period at the moment in order to understand other people's point of view, because they've been acting from a very selfish point of view, right? There's been an excess of individuality that this person has exercised in their life. And you were, I'm sorry to say this, but you were collateral damage in this whole situation. So even though this person might have meant something quite important to you, for some of you, no. For some of you, you're here just asking about a person that you randomly met on a dating app, or somebody that you saw once and you thought, whoa, this person is weird. But for others of you, I feel like you might have a long-term connection with this individual, and it's been very difficult to understand why they're acting like this. Well, impulsivity to the max. Not wanting to acknowledge the fact, because the Chariot is also how we manage to combine what we are aware of in our identity, our solar consciousness, the light of our awareness, our mind, what we know about ourselves, with our shadow self, the black horse, right? The white horse and the black horse. And the black horse is about acting out of our depths, triggering impulsivity. Somebody slighted me and I just react, and then, oh, wait a minute, I'm not supposed to do that. What did I put myself in? Why did I react in such a violent, inconsiderate, selfish, exaggerated way, right? So this person is really doing some deep shadow work at the moment. And I think that they're doing this with the help of a counselor, with the help of maybe a team of people. Maybe this person is looking at some jail time as well, some sort of like unexpected pregnancy. It's much, it's a lot. And I am saying this because we have 3 blocked major arcana on the table. Yeah. Okay, let's see. We also have the 9 of Cups. So this talks about you actually feeling vindicated in this conversation. You're gonna feel like, wait a minute, so all of these anxieties and worries that I had have nothing to do with me and have everything to do with you, right? So it's that classic, it's not you, it's me. It's true. In this case, it really was this person, right? So you're gonna feel a sense of calm, a sense of happiness, a sense of containment. Well, you know, this relationship didn't work out, but at the same time, I am not effing up my life like this individual is. I feel that you will maintain a friendly connection with this person. I don't think you're gonna be spiteful. I think you're gonna be very grateful for the clarity. And you're going to really appreciate that this person finally found the words or the means to actually convey to you what they've been going through. Because a lot of you are emotionally intelligent and highly intuitive. I know my crew. We've been working on our intuitions ever since we've been on the spiritual social. So I know that you guys have been developing your capacity to see beyond what people are just saying to you, your capacity to kind of tap into the world beyond the veil and get messages from there, your capacity to notice red flags and understand what's happening on a deeper level than just what is offered superficially. And you already were picking up on the fact that there's something weird, there's something crooked about this individual. But then why am I so drawn to them? Why am I so attracted? Well, it's because the devil creates this obsessive lure towards what could be dark. At the same time, I feel like you guys also have a feeling that in this connection, this person could have projected onto you their shadow, but also you might need to actually take into account your attraction towards individuals that can be a little bit toxic. So you're also doing a little bit of shadow work, not that much. Yeah, you guys are actually quite in a calm, beautiful place. 11-11 when I said that. So you're manifesting a brand new spiritual foundation. Maybe you're getting fresh energy in your romantic life. You feel as if, well, I've completed everything I could do in this connection. 9 is the sign of completion, things coming full circle to an end. And we also have here Cups. So this is about cleansing. Water energy is cleansing. It's deeply nourishing to the spirit. So your emotions were correct. Your intuition was spot on. I don't see that you've done anything wrong in this. I just feel like this individual, you were given a test. You were given a karmic teacher, a test, and you overcame this test, yeah? We have here as well the 3 of Wands. The 3 of Coins. Why did I say the 3 of Wands? There is some success in business that is coming your way. For some of you, this is the 3 of Wands energy. For others of you, this is the 3 of Coins. But both of these cards talk about success in business or in some sort of endeavor. But my love, in order to activate this, you have to stop saying no to collaborations. You've been rejecting people. You've been focusing so much potentially on this negative energy, this obsessive energy, that you forgot that you have a group of friends to take care of, to rely. Answer those emails from the people that want to work with you, from those people that might want to give you money to sponsor them, you know. Go out to invitations. I'm gonna unblock this card for you because I really don't like it in this energy, yeah? So we're gonna do some sound cleanse as well. There have been some blocks, some limits in your energy because you've been pushing what's good in your life by over focusing on the past and on this person's kind of negative energy. You've been absorbing it as well, right? What I said earlier, this person is doing massive shadow work, massive work for self-awareness in this moment, and it's been contaminating you a little bit. If you look at this card, she's a little bit like with this cup in her hands, like, ugh, well, what now? What am I gonna do now? Well, you're gonna focus on you. That's the important aspect at the moment, boo. Focus on your money, focus on your daily routine, your schedule. If your capacity to go to work and to focus has been affected, no, prioritize that over that romantic connection. That person wasn't good for you. You don't want somebody that comes at you from their shadow. You want somebody conscious. You want somebody that you can have a connection with without being afraid that you're gonna have to be the addiction nurse to this individual, or like the sexual bin to this person that might even transmit some sort of sexually transmitted diseases to you. So be very careful about the person you feel attracted to in this period. I feel like the universe is kind of also helping you understand that you deserve better through this disappointment. Okay, boo? So you have here very beautiful energy of needing to focus on yourself now that you hopefully got clarity as to what was going on between you and this individual. I'm doing my best here, guys, yeah? And you need to start saying yes to collaborations, yes to chances to make more money, maybe start to put in more hours at work towards that promotion, work towards saving up money in order to buy a home, to buy something more stable in your life. You need to focus on stability. Financial, material stability. As hard as it might be to hear this, no, love, toxicity, sexual things, no, you have to put them on the back burner for a while. Just for a while, not for the entirety of your life. But this is the energy, this is where everything is going through. Some of you are going through your Saturn return at the moment, and Saturn is about, don't come at me with emotions or sexual orgasms. I don't care about those. Saturn is about, how much money do you have in the bank? Do you have a home? Do you have a car? Do you have life insurance? Are your children, or is your child properly taken care of? Can you pay your bills? Do you have enough energy? Are you eating properly? Did you go to the doctor? Yeah, this is Saturn, the foundation, structures, limits of your life, and you have to work within those limits rather than to break them in all corners and all sides and create a mess of your life. Love yourself, respect yourself, focus on the stability that you need to create in your life at the moment. Yeah, the sex, toxicity, all of these things need to be put in the past. You are going to evolve. The more you focus on this beautiful Nine of Cups, Three of Pentacles energy, collaborate with others, do something that makes you happy, earn money, baby, get that coin. Yeah. The more you focus on that, the more your energy is going to change. You're going to start attracting a different type of partner, okay? Somebody that comes at the same level as you, somebody that loves themselves, that takes care of themselves. I'm even hearing for some of you, oh my God, a partner that has even better teeth. Yeah, it went this low, yeah? So you were putting up with somebody that had like improper dental hygiene. No, you deserve better, boo, okay? So take care of numero uno. Leave this person in the past. They will communicate to you. They will explain what they've been going through. But as you can see, most of their cards are blocked, okay? And I feel that this is your energy here. Let's see the oracle cards that you also have. So yeah, oh wow. Spirit really wants to talk to you. They want to sit you down at the table and have a chat. So divinity. Balance the physical and spiritual. Yeah, you've been doing too much of the physical. Maybe there's been a very strong physical attraction to this individual, or you just wanted this person close to you to kind of quench your anxiety. No, my love, it doesn't work this way. You honor your physical body, and you are happy in the presence of another person that honors their physical body. That's a healthy relationship, yeah? Together you make magic in the bedroom, outside of the bedroom, but you have to respect each other's physical boundaries and not use each other as some sort of a pacifier, you know, like when babies need their pacifier to calm down. You're not a kid, right? So maybe this message comes across very strong, very tough love, but it is love nonetheless, so please take it in this way. I am here to empower you, and I feel like this is the moment. Wake up to the spiritual aspects of life. Prioritize your feelings, prioritize what's here, boo, not what is down there, okay? That's gonna be taken care of. If this is radiating, oh my God, what's gonna happen to the lower regions is gonna be out of this world beautiful, okay? So prioritize that first, then the yummy part comes later on. We have here the High Priestess. Of course. I'm so happy she's here. You need to harness your mystic power. You might need to get a cat. Instead of petting a boyfriend or a girlfriend, get a cat. Pet a cat. The cat really needs your love and pets and affection. And I'm getting a feeling right now that it might even quench some of that anxiety. Because I feel that you've attracted a partner that is so eager to just, you know, use their sexual energy and dispense of it, because you might have had a certain anxiety regarding that as well. But I feel that you're in a much better place than this individual that is kind of struggling at the moment with themselves. Now we also have here the mountains. Stand your ground. Don't budge. Don't move, okay? I would strongly recommend that you don't continue a connection with this person. If you want to be kind and generous, be this person's friend, you know? Tell them, if you want to message me from time to time on friend-related matters, yes, I'm here to support you, but the sexual, romantic energy will no longer be exchanged. I cannot give this anymore to you. I have to pull it all back into myself because I've got money to make. I've got projects to create, you know? I need my energy for myself. You're not an energy bank, yeah? So we have here Lady Portia, Divine Order, and Melchizedek, Higher Learning, yeah? So the Divine is speaking to you, and this message is much more important than any type of text message or email that you're getting from this individual. Do what you feel is right, yeah? An important lesson is unfolding now. And all this purple is about coming back into yourself, no longer projecting yourself constantly, rapidly outside of yourself. I feel like I'm speaking to a very specific group of people here, but I do need to say this message. Try not to get into this habit of posting a lot of photos of yourself in skimpy dresses to attract this person back into your life. Boo, we're talking about your worth. You deserve so much more. You deserve so much better. God bless you. So Lady Portia is coming in a bit with this tough love energy to create some order, to put a boundary where I feel that some of you were not able to create it on your own. Some of you were, and you're here like kind of nodding. Yeah, I know what you mean. But others of you might find this reading a little bit shocking. But I have to say, I have to honor what I see, and I am saying it in the most compassionate way possible. I hope that you understand that. Yeah, there's a lot of impulsivity in this file. I'm tripping over my words a lot. So we have here, you have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further progress. Yeah. Lessons. Saturn energy, Pluto energy. The consequences of your actions will be long-term. Pluto, you need to transform in order to grow. The way in which you are can no longer be contained. And when I'm talking about transformation, I'm not talking about getting plastic surgery so you look hotter. That could be part of the process, but this is about how are you feeling on the inside? What are the values that you are implementing in your personal connections? Are you coupling yourself with people that really fit with your ideals? If, for example, if you appreciate kindness in other people, do you have a partner that is soulfully kind? Can you say that with clarity about your partner? If you can't, walk out. You need somebody that fits with your values, yeah? And you can manifest that. So it might be a period of tough love. It might be a period of deep, painful lessons, but walk away from the drama. Come back to a rational, reasonable space because, oh, mama, you've got work to do and money to earn and it's coming. But you have to say yes and divert the energy from sexual, romantic, passionate drama with individuals that are way in their problematic shadow selves. Walk away from that towards prosperity, stability, abundance. I love you so much, group 3. Ultimately, the decision is up to you, but I just want to beam a lot of light. You're doing so well. And I just want you to, I keep saying boo, but I want to, maybe some of you don't appreciate me saying boo, but there is a feeling here of you needing to control yourself a little bit, control your feelings in order to focus on the more rational aspects of life, because there's money to be made, there are things to be earned, and you are only going to grow in your self-worth. Speaking of self-worth, I do have a new report, a new service, a Love Asteroids report. If you're interested in finding out how asteroids, 9 asteroids, affect your love energy. As you guys know, it's not only about Venus and our loving connections. We have a lot of asteroids that can affect how we flirt, how we attract a partner, how we make love, and how we understand sexuality. So feel free to check that out. The first link over there in the description box takes you to my e-shop. You can also purchase a Twin Flame novel with me. You can also see my other channel, Spiritual Soulscapes. You can follow me on Instagram for pictures of me, my cat, and also astrological updates. More important, I should have started with that one. I love you guys so much. Please take good care of yourself. I feel that you've been making good decisions. Continue on that path, and I hope to see you in my next one. Ciao.